Let me now say a few words about using digital video on the internet. This is a little bit of a special case with digital video. Now, in both the standalone projectors and movies, Director Movies will be playing back in web browsers. Director can handle digital video the same way that it handles all other media, or you can stream the digital video by using QuickTime 4 or later. Streaming is the process whereby you download enough of the video to start playing. Playback will start before the entire digital video file has downloaded. This saves time for the user. They don't have to wait for the entire digital video file to download. You can also link the digital video to a URL, and the movie begins to download and play the digital video when its sprite first appears on the stage. For the digital video cast member to stream, however, you must set its streaming property to true. You'll do that by selecting the digital video sprite there on the stage. Click on the QuickTime tab here in the Property Inspector and make sure that you have a check mark next to the streaming option right there. You can also place cue points inside this QuickTime file using a video editor like Final Cut Pro. Now, if the QuickTime file that you're streaming contains cue points that you want to use, you'll want to set the text track to be preloaded. You'll use a QuickTime editor again, such as Movie Player Pro, to do this. If you do not preload the text track, Director disables the cue point so it can stream the file without entirely downloading it first. You can also import a real-time streaming protocol, or RTSP stream, as a QuickTime cast member. The RTSP URL must end with the file name extension .mov. That's the QuickTime file extension. This will indicate to Director that it should be treated as a QuickTime stream. When you do use streaming digital video in a movie that will be distributed on the internet, you'll want to remember the following points. First, the video will begin to play immediately unless the cast members or sprites paused at start property is set to true, or the controller member property is set to true. Remember, you'll adjust this. Probably the easiest way is to click on the video sprite, and then here in the Property Inspector, click on the QuickTime tab and make sure, if you want the movie to be paused to start, make a check next to the paused option there. Second, when digital video begins to download, the download continues until it's finished, even if the sprite no longer appears on the stage. You can use the %streamed QuickTime sprite property to test how much of the media has